Good afternoon, friends and family. How's it going back again? My name is Yaxican. Today, I'm going to be talking about a bunch of random stuff. A bunch of random stuff that basically go through my mind on a day-to-day basis. Now, I've always wanted to start really making videos regularly, and of course, I was kind of worried that talking head videos would really just, you know, not really be a good option. I thought maybe it was bad, to make public, and I thought that maybe I could just stick to video essays. But the problem is I don't really care for video essays, as in I don't watch them, nor do I make them. When I do watch video essays, for the most part, I just watch them because they're visually interesting and not because they have anything to say whatsoever. Which means that I don't watch video essays much at all. And when I do watch them, it's usually because they say something that I feel like actually is new to me, which is rare. And for the most part, when I do use YouTube, I just kind of look for music. So that's kind of like how I live my life, basically. And that's why it doesn't really make sense that I say that the only threshold for making a video public is that it's a video essay. It really doesn't make sense, right? It's not like I haven't posted videos that were not edited, but like at the same time, it's like it's in there in the back of my mind. It influences my behaviors, my rational justification. It's my guiding light. But of course, in this case, it's not really the most effective guiding light. And I might need to make some adjustments to like how I'm going to approach this, like this YouTube channel thing, right? Okay, yeah, you can see what happened there. That was just the internet. Anyways, it doesn't really matter to me. The goal here is that this video is auto transcribed, as in there's like automatic captions, and you can hear what I'm saying just fine, right? That's the goal. That's literally the only thing that I care about when it comes to videos. Like personally, I have lots of videos that's privated, and one thing that I focus on is like actually having things that I said. If the transcript has information that is valuable, then that's great. If the video itself is valuable, not necessarily because it has a transcript or it's a conversation or a discussion, but because it's visually like it actually depicts the visual reality, as in like it's art for art's purpose and not art because you're trying to represent something that's conceptually complex in a video essay, right? I can appreciate animation because it's animation, but not because it's trying to depict reality, right? It's reality in itself. It's its own reality. It's interesting because that's what it's intended to do, which is to convey visually, and that goes for anything. That goes for when I go outside and I record my environment. That's videos that I believe are valuable, not video essays that use stock images and videos that really only exacerbate the feeling that all of this is just not at all what the actual concept is, and it's just there just to keep the retention going, which is not the goal. You don't want the illusion of learning. You don't want somebody to think that like this image or this stock video, which oversimplifies it, or can is so broad that it can be misunderstood. You don't want them to leave with the feeling that they actually understand it. But a lot of people compromise. Personally, I don't really like it. I don't really want to go through the time consuming process of making a video essay and then realizing that I don't actually care for it much. So that's why I make talking videos. But I don't make these videos public for the most part, because in my mind that's not how it works. You're not supposed to make a talking head video, which is funny because I do watch talking head videos a lot, even years ago. Like I was fine with watching somebody that just talked about manga, and they probably had like a few images, like in a 10-minute video, like 3 images, 4 images, and that's it, really. They might have edited the video, but it is a talking head video. So yeah, for a long time now, I have liked those videos. And so the idea of laziness or not high quality enough to publish is contradictory, because my consumption patterns show that talking head videos have a place in YouTube. So when I make these videos, I hope that they can kind of like serve as like different points of my progress when it comes to like writing and creating my digital autobiography journal ecosystem. Now that sounds like a mouthful, but basically what it means to say is that it's digital, it's an autobiography, it's a journal, and it's a ecosystem. But like just all of that combined into one phrase or term. Anyway, so that's the goal moving forward. I hope that with this video, there's going to be more videos like this, and it's probably going to be, conceptual, abstract, and a little bit analytical, right? Of course, I'm not going to be talking the way that I write. So the goal is that is the goal. There's no script, no nothing, because I really don't feel fulfilled when I read out of a script, because for me, the point of videos for me is that it's spontaneous, right? Not right reading off a script simply, right? If you're gonna make a movie, of course you're gonna use a script, right? The goal is that it's animated. There's a script and it's a story, blah blah blah. But when it comes to videos, when it comes to depicting actual reality, then the most immediate way to do that is to literally just record myself and then let myself speak spontaneously. Like that's the optimal way to do it. It fits within my goals of like content and actually saying something that can be just transcribed and like actually depicting something that's real, which is my physical environment and me talking in front of a camera. So really, I don't really know why I haven't been publishing videos like this, but now moving forward, maybe that could be the case. Ultimately, it doesn't really matter as long as things work out and I feel like okay, this works. So goodbye everybody, have a nice day.